Right then guys, so welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 17 FUT Champions Series Road to Elite. So the last episode did not go so well, just the one win to start this final weekend off, or hopefully final weekend off. It meant we lost 2 improvement points, so we're going to take Dembele out and bring Henderson back in. So that is a change we made earlier on in this series, upgrading Henderson to Dembele. Henderson was always very solid, so it's not a bad change to make, and hopefully it won't hinder us too much. So that is how the Premier League team was looking. This is our Bundesliga team, but no changes to this one then. Looking fairly strong, all things considering. And we're just going to go right into the 5 matches for this episode. So we've started the weekend with just the 1 win from our opening 5 games. We needed 22 wins this weekend to complete the series. So here's hoping that we don't mess that up massively. So I'm going to leave you guys now with the highlights for the 5 matches for this episode. So then guys, what a turnaround compared to the previous episode. After winning just one game last episode, we managed to win all 5 of our matches this one. And it probably, that first match that went to penalties, that was maybe a make or break victory for this, not just this weekend, but the whole series. If I had lost that game and was on 1 win after 6 games, that my head might have gone completely. But actually winning that penalty shootout meant I could kick on, and we then won 4 more games in a row after that. So we're on up to 6 wins from our first 10 games. So that's actually a healthy looking total now compared to the 1 win from 5 games. And this is how we're looking. So we're on the 96 wins with 30 games remaining. We just need 16 more wins from 30 games to complete the series this month. So also, winning those 5 games gives us a maximum total of improvement points of 10 improvement points to use over the 2 teams, which is that's a lovely position to be in. 10 improvement points. I've said it plenty of times before. I could either make loads of little upgrades boosting the team all over the pitch, or I can bring in 1 or 2 absolutely massive marquee players, because theoretically I can get a player 94 rated in this team, but if I spent all my points on Forsberg or Farman or even Socrates, or I can upgrade some of the weakest rated players like the 75s up to what would then be our best rated player in the team, or make little changes like bumping up the players who are just below 80 or just over 80 to even better options. And that's the same goes to the Premier League team as well. So it's a brilliant position to be in. 10 improvement points. Hopefully I make some decent changes that can push us on for the rest of this weekend, and in our remaining 30 games we can do well enough to complete the series. So that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and then press the bell to turn your notifications on. That's 3 simple little clicks for you guys that mean a massive amount to me, and I would greatly appreciate if you could do any or all of those things. And of course, if you don't want to do any of those things, that is not a problem at all either. So yeah, that'll be it for this one. The next one should be up in the next day or 2. It won't be long at all. And I will show you the changes I will be making to the teams at the start of that episode. So I hope you tune in for that one to see what changes I make, and yeah, that'll be it. So thanks for watching, guys.